Welcome to the hearing of case docket number B4101010 till now.
Yo, you sure you want to do this? They said they're going to lock you up if you do this, you know.
I have to do this for the sake of the people. Good night, St. Martin. This one is for you. Your Honor, please allow me to present the first line of evidence in this proceeding. Thank you. Hear me. This is St. Martin, fall off. We know a land of corruption. Because now we are being governed by greedy politicians who lost sight of the vision, the train, the rail of the tracks. And it's going to take a full effort from you and me to bring it back. From time as small, a hearing she gon' rise, she gon' bounce back. But since Hurricane Louis are waiting to see that, politicians in St. Martin come from a long line of special breeds, cause they're raking all our bread, and the small man still can't succeed. That's why William was hungry for 10-10-10, but the Dutch put it on them again. To this era of governance, there must come an end. So I sing this one for my country and all of its people, facing an uphill battle in this everyday struggle. We country need an overhaul, but now tell me, who do we call when the leaders who we must turn to is who have we backs up against the wall? They say the children are our future, but too few scholarships they give. So when they obtain it in a next man land, they don't come back home to live. So when they say, look how far we've come, tell them, we still moving circles around square one. We forever moving around square one. Hey! Hear me! Your Honor, please allow me to present the second line of evidence in this proceeding. I thank you. Hear me. I hear Tio say on the radio, power have them boys corrupt. But why he never said that when Silvio was doing his dirty work with all the wheeling and dealing that went on in this land? He was behind the scene because he was using Silvio as the front man. As he get the taste of power, Silvio turned power hungry. And them is the kind of crooks we have governing this country. All the money Silvio Matza using to get votes for election, he should pay off the tax evasion. I hear he still owe 2.5 million. Cost of living so high, barely staying afloat. All kind of money to get we vote. And for the next 4 years, we bank account and life support. So I sing this one for my country and all of its people, facing an uphill battle in this everyday struggle. We country need an overhaul, but now tell me, who do we call when the leaders who we must turn to is who have we backs up against the wall? Every time I open my newspaper, another bloodshed again, and not one word from them politicians on how to reverse this trend. So when they say, look how far we've come, tell them, We still moving circles around square one. We forever moving around square one. Hey! Woo! Your Honor, allow me to present the third line of evidence in this proceeding. I thank you. Hear me now. Fish the boss say France called Leona a prostitute. But by his actions and decisions, it's better if France had remained mute. The government rise and government falls here in St. Martin. And while France in every government, I don't hear nobody saying nothing. He say integrity, but insulting we intelligence. Cause we know the true reason he leave the alliance. In this political jungle, it all comes down to politics. And that disease so contagious, they now got Chanel Brown Bill in the mix. Politicians, remember you took an oath. So it's time to stamp that passport to a corruption-free government of which you promote. So I sing this one for my country and all of its people, facing an uphill battle in this everyday struggle. We country need an overhaul, but now tell me who do we call when the leaders who we must turn to is who have we backs up against the wall. Minister driving with tinted window, he is St. Martin's Donald Trump. We have a lot of chat, but still no plan to stop the flames on the dump. So when they say look how far we've come, tell them we still moving circles around square one. Tell them we forever moving around square one. Hear me? Your Honor, please allow me the final line of evidence in this proceeding. I thank you. Hear me now on this one. I could remember clearly it was Calypso brat who said, at the end of the day, St. Martin must let go Massa Tete. He said we must learn how to swim and experience high tide. But we government never stable, so that is a setup for suicide. Maurice bust the pot on why government raise the age of pension. Cause SZB paying off the harbor loan for 10 million. When Marcel was parliamentarian, he never handled our affairs. Now as PM get no confidence, he will come crying in we ears. Oh no, if you're lyric dogs, you're bound to catch fleas. I could punk my chest, go down on two knees and say the worst thing they do is mash up the Antilles. So I sing this one for my country and all of its people, facing an uphill battle in this everyday struggle. We country need an overhaul, but now tell me who do we call when the leaders who we must turn to is who have we backs up against the wall. Holland was hesitant to give us this status. They say we too corrupt, but over and over we government just proves to be fuller. So when they say look how far we've come, tell them we still moving circles around square one. We forever moving around square one. St. Martin, this one is for you. I love you. Officer, what seems to be the problem? Officer, don't rush me up. I ain't do nothing wrong, officer. Officer, I just defend my people. My people. Okay, I'll go in. Let's go. St. Martin, I love you. I love you.